I also want to offer some legal analysis for you on this. We spoke with Tracey Brame, Associate Dean of Experiential Learning at Cooley Law School, to break this down further.
So this appeared to me to be a clash between the federal courts here and the state decision to charge this officer. This case is unique in the sense that even though the officer at the time worked for the Michigan State Police, he was acting, at least the court decided, in a federal capacity as part of a federal task force. The defense then moved it successfully to federal court, and then that judge decided that because Officer Cooley was operating in a federal capacity, right, that court had jurisdiction.
Do you think the outcome potentially could have been different if this were in state court?
I do. So, yeah, after the charges were dismissed, Attorney General Nessel doubled down on her initial decision and said she stood by the decision to charge in the first place. So the case would have proceeded to a trial here. Once it was removed to federal court, the analysis was different. And again, because they were in federal court, because of the supremacy clause, Officer Cooley was immune to prosecution on state charges. Attorney General Nessel said that she's going to at least explore appellate possibilities because, again, you know, she issued a statement saying that she still believes that Officer Cooley's actions were improper in this case. So she's going to see, and so this could go up to a federal court of appeals, and they could find differently.
With the Sure trial and now the Cooley decision, can you, I guess, maybe do you have a message to people who might feel like this is setting some sort of precedent, or is, you know, kind of professionally as you can speak to that?
I know that could be frustrating to people because one would hope that someone like Mr. Sterling could be apprehended, right, without being run over. Even though in the moment I know that the officer said he wasn't trying to run him over, he was trying to kind of cut him off with the door. But I think we have to look at policing overall, and is that a safe way to go about that? It's because you never want to get to a place where the community feels as though police are treating community lives as disposable. You know, so one hopes that we can continue to kind of find a better way to approach those kinds of situations, because they are tough.